Okay, guys. So I totally forgot yesterday after work to actually record an introduction to this video. I am an idea guy, right? And through AI, I've been able to develop some great products, including one that I spent probably 7 or 8 months on, which is a fully featured product that I would love to sell at some point. Outside of that, I've also developed a few smaller things such as apps, both software for like computers and apps for your iPhone. And I thought it would be a really cool idea to create an AI avatar that I can talk to based off of my own likeness for now. We'll see if it gets weird. And see if I can actually take my products that I've developed from an idea using AI and go to market using AI, and then see if we can collect revenue and expand this business and actually, well, become a business, right? Because if you're not making money, you're not really a business. So that is the goal of Tony. Now, it looks like TonAI. It's Tony, okay? Maybe I'll rebrand it in the future. My name's Anthony, in case you don't know me, and I am an AI engineer, former threat hunter, former threat detection engineer. But this is strictly going to be focused on building things with AI and taking it to market. So I have been entrepreneurial adjacent, we will say. So I used to act. I've been a 1099 contractor for a few of my friends' companies, supporting them, trying to build them out, providing services, doing some ad hoc things as well. And so I wanted to combine all of these things, like I said, into making products and then seeing if we can take those products and actually acquire market share, however big or small that might be, make some money, and then see if we can just create a flywheel to keep this going. So, if you want to see what this process looks like, be sure to follow, like, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see how this works out. I have absolutely no idea, very little expectations. And just like you, I'm here for the ride. So, with all that said, let's get into the video. All right, Tony, I've got the audit in front of me, and I see we have 11 blockers here, so it's quite a bit. You seem to be pretty convinced that we can deploy to the App Store within a few days. So I need to understand where you're coming from and why these 11 blockers are not going to take longer than that. So what am I missing here?
Those 11 items are cleanup, not blockers. Let's separate the two. Test code bundled into production, some dead endpoints, styling inconsistencies, none of that stops a submission. What actually blocks us are three things: no Apple signing team, the auth situation on the API, and a missing database migration on the tasks table. Fix those three, ship in 2 days, iterate on the rest live in front of an audience who actually gets to watch us improve. That's not reckless. That's how every real company ships.
Yeah, man, unauthenticated cores is pretty reckless. So I'm going to disagree with you there. We need to fix that.
Fair. I'll give you that one. Wildcard cores on an unauthenticated endpoint is a real risk, not cosmetic. That one moves into the must-fix bucket. But that's still a scoped fix. Lockdown cores, add auth to the exposed routes. That's a day of work for someone moving fast, not 20.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to be clear here, you've exited multiple companies. I highly doubt you've launched a product knowing that you could just have people abuse your API endpoints, right? Like that doesn't seem like that's a smart idea.
No. Honestly, no. The ones that scaled, we fixed security before it ever touched a real user, every time. I'll be straight with you. I was leaning on speed as the whole argument, and that's not the actual trade-off here. The real question isn't fast versus slow. It's which specific things are dangerous versus which are just unpolished.
Yeah, so let's actually burn down some of these blockers here. So the app developer cert, that's on me. I will get that done this week. SQL migration, that should be pretty quick. Redirect should be pretty quick. I do need to get a domain. So I think we can burn through these. Um, yeah, I think a couple of days is pretty realistic. How are you feeling after this chat?
Okay, here's where I land. Signing team, the CORS/auth fix, and the migration. Those three are non-negotiable before anything goes live. Everything else, the test code, the smaller stuff, we ship with it in there and clean it up in public. That's honest, and it's still fast. Call it 2 to 3 focused days, not 2, not 20. You in?
Yeah, sounds good, man. So, a couple of days, let's fix what is a huge blocker here. Like, we need to be able to push to the App Store, get approval. Can't do that without the cert, so that is on me. And we can do the rest live with our agents. And let's get this done and let's get a product out there, man. This is fun. This is going to be a good time. Hopefully, we learn some things pushing an app to the App Store, getting some users, and let's see how long it takes to get to revenue.